This is Yevi. Go ahead. Hello, Tom. What emergency? Well, of course I'm familiar with Dr. Yashimoto's theory of enlightenment. Everyone knows about the legend of the Golden Crown. A new quadrant was discovered, and the window's closing. Oh, yes! I'm the chosen one! We'll get the next flight out! Deborah! Pack the bags! We're going to Hollywood!
So you don't want me to finish sweeping the chimney?
This is a very important meeting. Now, Deborah, you take pointers from me.
Pick it up a little bit. We don't want Yevi to be late.
You can let us out up here. Lift my leg out a little bit. Careful.
Yevi,
A little help, please?
your switch is stuck on the car.
Okay, on the count of 3.
1, 2, 3, Yevi.
Pick something out if you'd like.
Phone's ringing.
Hello, Tom. How'd you find me? What time? 2:30? You got it. Go get us 2 bus tickets to Hollywood!
Okay, right now? Okay.
Is this the bus that goes to Hollywood? Beverly, Wilshire. This is where I met Emperor Hirohito. This bus is taking forever. Give me one of those donuts. This isn't the right bus. Get me off of this thing. Get out.
Welcome, Yevi and Deborah.
Mr. Yevi, Miss Deborah,
Go ahead and sit down.
we've been expecting you. Welcome, Yevi. We are excited to have you here.
Dr. Yashimoto has been very specific in who he is allowing to go through the sequence. You've been the only one proven to understand his theory completely. The window of opportunity for this portal is closing.
Every movement counts.
Once you go through the portal, you will reach the Garden of Enlightenment.
Quadrant 2 will be opening.
This is the final opportunity in this millennia.
Commerce and industry, go to the feast. Do not get lost in the feast. Tides of transcendence, go through the window to the Garden of Enlightenment. When you receive your crown, do not lose your footing.
And if you're not careful, this will be very embarrassing for you.
Is this making sense to you? Do you understand this?
You're going to have to speak up if there's any questions.
Will you help Yevi get his crown? Are you prepared? Do you understand?
Thank you, Deborah.
Will you be completing the cleanse? Are you ready to receive the crown?
So this is making sense to you?
Yes. the completion of the 4 quadrants. The window is closing. This is the last chance in a millennia. Crown, crown,
The crown of the second quadrant.
crown, crown.
So this is Dr. Yoshimoto's final pictograph. This is the Garden of Enlightenment, the second quadrant. Now when we go in there, you must be careful. It's not going to be that easy.
Why not, Yevi?
Watch out. Booby traps, tripwires, hornet's nest. But when I reach my enlightenment, it'll all be worth it. To receive my crown in the Garden of Enlightenment, we must travel through all 4 quadrants.
Now, why is that again, Yevi?
It's so hard about this to understand, Deborah! Once we reach the Garden of Enlightenment, we proceed to the 9 doors of deception. Go through the wrong one, and you will be subject to utter humiliation. Total, complete, utter humiliation. This will be physically exhausting. Mazes, puzzles.
Isn't that the fan you had in your room from Japan that you got a long time ago?
Deborah, you're digressing. We must find that crown.
Greetings, Yevi and Deborah. Please proceed to your designated simulation room.
Look at that.
Jerry Quinn, Grace Kelly, like some Gene Autry.
Louisiana Hussey. Ooh, let's sit over there. Well, help me. Now, Deborah, I know sometimes it might feel like you're just a pawn in the big game. But have you know, there is a bigger picture at play. And while everyone else is playing checkers, I'm playing chess.
Okay, guys, what would you like to order?
Where do we start? Well, I think we're going to start with a plate of fries for the table. Let's do a couple dozen deviled eggs.
What, chicken wings?
Chicken wings, yes, let's do.
Do not get lost in the feast.
Extra blue cheese. Why don't I try your New York egg cream, marshmallow shake, a BLT, extra bacon, please. I'll have a Reuben sandwich, sauerkraut on the side. For dinner, I'll get the blue plate special, ham sandwich, country fried steak. Ooh, the grilled pork chops. How are those?
Oh, they're really great. Really like. I'll see what I can do, sir.
Well, we finally got a bite to eat.
You know, one thing I couldn't figure out, Yevi, where did all those other people go that were being shoveled into that pit?
Some answers you're just not ready for. We're getting closer. We're starting to unravel the clues that Dr. Yashimoto sent us.
So, Yevi, where do we go from here?
Well, Deborah, this is the fourth and final quadrant, the tides of transcendence. Upon completion of the sequence, truth will be revealed.
So are we really doing this, Yevi?
The four quadrants: commerce and industry, the Garden of Enlightenment, the feast, and the fourth and final quadrant, the tides of transcendence. Exactly how Dr. Yashimoto predicted.
Oh, Yevi, looks like all those calculations finally paid off.
Deborah, I'm going to draw a line in the sand. Once we cross over, there's no going back.
So, does that mean we're passing into the next realm?
The fifth realm will not be for the faint of heart.
Are we going into another dimension?
You better believe it.
So, Yevi, are we both jumping off this cliff together?
No, Deborah, we're just stepping over the line.
Well, I'm ready for it, Yevi.
This is Dr. Yashimoto's Garden of Enlightenment. Word has it, the golden crown is here. The golden crown of the second quadrant.
You think we can find it, Yevi?
Once I get my hands on that crown, I'll be that much closer to lighting the eternal flame.
Well, we've achieved this much, Yevi.
This is only a small portion of the journey.
Well, I knew we'd make it this far, Yevi.
Not so easy. Everything must be completed in sequence.
Yevi, it's really peaceful here.
Yeah, but if you're not careful, you're gonna step into a booby trap. Or killer bees. Final sequence. Over there. I can feel it. Here we are. We finally arrived. This is the true test. Commerce and science. The Garden of Enlightenment. The feast. Tides of transcendence.
Receive your crown. Do not lose your footing.
feel great. I've never really felt this good, Yevi. I think we went to the 5th quadrant.
Deborah!
Yevi, you're right. Dr. Yoshimoto was right, Yevi. Yevi, I feel like enlightenment is pretty easy. Really, when you think about it, you just have to show up and, walk through life, and really it's pretty simple. Really just stay on the right path of going around, and you just gotta make it through, Yevi, you know?
What?
Deborah will do that. I'm starving, Deborah. Where do we go get dinner?
Let's go try that diner.
This one's on me.